Well, I'm with someone who I have known. I was working out. It's about 29 years, Sami.
Oh my goodness.
And we were both younger then, I believe.
We were, but we're still as good looking.
Well, that goes without saying. Sami, when I saw that you were moving job after all this time, I thought, good grief. Is there nothing that's going to change and not going to change in this world? You've got a wonderful new job, haven't you?
I have, yes. Yeah, I'm taking on the role of Education Director for the Bernhard Academy. So I start in April. So I'm really, really excited to be able to use all the skills and knowledge that I've gained working with Bigger for over 30 years and keep delivering really quality education for the industry.
We'll talk a little bit more about the Bernhard side of things, but let's just go back to your time at Bigger. What have been your highlights? You've worked for some remarkable people, Neil Thomas, Ken Richardson, all these people. Yeah. What have been your highlights of the last 30 years?
Oh, I think really it's the members, it's the people. It's, you know, I've made so many friends. I married a greenkeeper, you know, I mean, you can't...
Not many people can say that.
No, not many.
Not in Bigger, anyway.
No. So, you know, it's just been a real privilege to be involved with an industry and feel like you're part of a really big family and everybody supports everybody. And I think that's a really important thing for me to feel like I'm part of something, and that really has been it. You know, we're still friends after all this time. We see each other and we say hi and we have a chat, and you know, how's the wife, how's the dog, you know, and that's what this industry is like. This week is a lot about just talking and engaging with everybody, and you know, worldwide, you know, having the opportunity to be able to go out to the American trade show and go to Australia, go to the Far East, you know, I mean, it's who gets to do that?
Opened a few doors, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But let's go. What was we were here, there's a wonderful big show going on at the moment, but what was BTME like, Harrogate like, back in the early 90s? It would be, wouldn't it?
Early 90s, yeah. My first show was 1994, and it was like 2 halls. There was some education. You know, there's always been education at BTME, but I think the real significant thing is, you know, the people's pride in themselves now and in the job and in the profession, that really shows through, because you know, that first year, I mean, there was literally a guy in his overalls and his wellies and a flat cap, you know, who'd come in to have a look around, you know, and you'd never see something like that now. You know, we've gone through the everybody being jacket and tie and it being very smart and very proud, to now this golf casual and the way that the society is going to, and this more relaxed but self-assured way about them, and you know, you can see it in people. It's just
yeah, moving away from the collar and tie and the blazer it was nice that people made the effort. Exactly. But it is maybe over-egging the pudding a little bit, and the Americans were perhaps setting the example of the golf casual. That's it.
But at the time, it was a way to get them to elevate, get the individuals to elevate how they felt about themselves, you know, and it really did do that. And I think you see it in the halls today. You know, it's such a close-knit industry that it's just been an absolute honour. And I think that's the great thing, is that I'm not leaving this industry. I'm just going to have a different badge.
Well, exactly. And we talked about blazers, that stripy blazer, which they still wear them. I'm not sure whether you still see them as
yeah, they're slightly more toned down to the old days. So, but you know.
What are your ambitions for the academy? I know it was launched about a year ago. What are your ambitions? What do you think it can contribute to the industry as a whole?
I think it's that continuing development for people. You know, it's been able to keep providing really quality education, and to be able to think, I need to do this professional development, or sitting down and doing professional development plans with teams, that where can we go? We need this training, where can we go? My ambition is that their first thing they'll think of is, well, we'll contact the Bernhard Academy, they'll be able to help us. You know, that's what I want to be able to get to. There's continue to learn is just epic. I know, I was involved with it for a very long time. And it's enhancing that and being able to provide education that's required within the industry, that we know there's gaps in the market. There always has been. We've been trying to plug them for a long time, and being able to have the resources and the freedom to be able to do that, I think is going to be really, really exciting.
Well, it's great that we'll still see you on a regular basis, and good luck with everything going forward. I know there's a lot in the pot at the moment, new houses, the whole bit.
Yes.
But I hope that all goes well over the next few months, and it's great to see you, Sami, and congratulations.
Thanks, Scott. It's been a privilege. I'll see you next year.
Yeah, exactly.